All right, so I'm going to start. This video is just going to go over honestly the basics of holding and handling and carrying your weapon. This is specifically referring to the AR15 platform, which I have mine right here. But the fundamentals go for really any rifle and generally any pistol that you're holding as well. But specifically, I'm going to be talking about the AR15. So I'm going to make this video fairly short, and I'll have more videos on here about, dry firing and different manipulations of the weapon and things like that. So the first thing I would say for someone who is first picking up an AR-15 and first starting to use one, you can get familiar with your weapon, and you honestly should before you ever take it out on the job, whether you're given one and issued one for an agency or for a department or for whatever, or whether you take it out to the range. You should get familiar with your weapon before you go at your house with no ammo. So right now I don't have any ammo, no magazines in. You can check it by pulling this charging handle back. So right here on the back, you can look in there. I can see, you can put your finger in there, make sure that there's no ammo, no bullets in there, and know that your gun is clear. And then on the other side, this is your safety. Make sure it's on safety. Right now that's safe, that's fire. Safe, fire. So the main things that I want you to start with, that you can just do this around your house while you're watching TV or while you're reading, even while you're doing really anything, is I want you to work on holding your weapon and having your thumb always sitting on that safety. It's always sitting on the safety. So it's always sitting right there feeling, so if it was on fire on accident, you would feel it like, oh, that's not right, and you can flip it onto safety. So your thumb is always on that safety. The main things is get used to having that gun always on safety. The only time your rifle is off safety and on fire is when your sights are on, you're seeing your sights, and you're ready to pull the trigger and shoot whatever you're aimed at. And that's it. And I'll get into that in another video. But first off, just pick up your gun. Realize it is a tool, nothing more than that. Don't let your tool control you, you control your tool. Have a high grip always in your gun. Don't be like this. Have a high grip. You want your finger always long. So they call it long finger. You don't want it ever in your trigger guard until you're ready to fire and your sights are on. So walk around your house while you're watching TV, just hold your rifle and have it sit here just like this. Don't point at yourself, don't point at anyone else. The basic rules is don't point your weapon at anyone you're not wanting to destroy or anything you're not willing to destroy. Always have your rifle on safety and have your thumb there so you can feel it and your finger off the trigger. There are other rules we will go over, but those are the main ones that if you follow those rules, you will never have a mistake or an accident with your weapon. There's no reason to be afraid of your weapon. There's no reason to, be nervous around it. When you understand your tool, you control your tool and your tool does not control you. So starting right now in your house, build good habits. Build those good habits of always having that safety on. Always. Safety only comes off when you're ready to shoot and your sights are on. Safety on, long finger, and having that gun pointed in a safe direction, which is generally at the ground. So that's the first one for you, and you have your a new rifle, a new AR-15. Start right there. Start with the basics. No need for ammo. No need to go to the range for right now. Start with that until you are comfortable. Start with that until you're comfortable with subconsciously having that rifle unsafe, feeling it's unsafe, always having your finger off the trigger, and having the rifle pointed in a safe direction. So start with that, and there will be more videos to come.